Hello there guys and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about an interesting announcement in bug fixes section. I got this one forwarded to me kind of like fairly late last night, about the time I was going to bed. So anyways, it's a post from Kabam Lira. Below is a list of some known issues that are under investigation for 24.2 update. Please know that the list will be updated as we have more information. Thank you for your patience as we work towards the resolution of these issues. The following champions shared one of two possible moves that enabled them to combo into a heavy attack: Unstoppable Colossus, Drax, Iron Man, Superior Iron Man, Iron Patriot, Kang, Luke Cage, Punisher, Ultron Classic, Ultron War Machine, Old Man Logan, Daredevil, Daredevil Classic, and this will be fixed in upcoming update. So Kabam is going after a champion that can hit into heavy attack from their combo, right? And now, like, what can we kind of draw out from this? Like, what kind of conclusions can we make? And first thing is, I guess Kabam is trying to be consistent now. So they made a statement saying that no champion is supposed to be able to chain into their heavy attack with 100% accuracy, and they're working towards fixing that. And even though most of these champions are old, nobody uses them, it still is affecting them, obviously, because they are able to do that. And now we kind of need to talk about the situation. Where does this land in comparison to She-Hulk? Because She-Hulk received exactly the same treatment, right? And then Kabam caved in and issued rank down tickets. Now, will Kabam give rank down tickets for all of these champions specifically? Highly doubt it. It's a big list. It's like a list of 14 champions. So I know there will be people in forums 100% asking for rank down tickets, and I doubt Kabam is going to give them out willingly, especially because rank down tickets can largely, in this quantity, affect an account, right? So we got a She-Hulk rank down ticket. Many people ranked up She-Hulk with their, let's say, 3 to 4 2016 Science Gem or some material of the sort, and they got ranked down and got the resources back in exchange. So they got back tier 2 alpha catalysts, and they were free to use them on every single champion. Now imagine what would happen if you actually got 14 rank down tickets that are largely for 2015 and 2016 champion. You could exchange any kind of like rank up materials that you invested in them, which will largely be 2015 gems from variants 1 and 2, and 2015 and 2016 gems from variant 3. So that means you can potentially exchange all of these fairly garbage rank ups into tier 2 alpha, and I highly doubt Kabam is going to allow that for anyone, really. The other question is whether they should remain consistent, and since these are exactly the same issues She-Hulk was facing, then there obviously should be the rank down ticket given specifically to these champions. And then we can have the motivational aspect of this story, obviously, in case, because how many people ranked She-Hulk because of her ability to chain in the heavy attack, and how many people ranked any of these champions on the list because of that? There probably won't be a large amount of that, but I bet many people will kind of claim that they did it exactly because of this ability. And so there is a really kind of interesting question of how Kabam will treat their players. Now, how will they respond and reply? And I think this is actually like a really dangerous situation because it involves a lot of champions. Likely they will simply say no rank down tickets will be issued. Whether that's right, probably not. They should probably, in my opinion, maybe issue a couple for any of these champions. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure yet how I feel about such large amount of rank down tickets and whether they should actually be warranted, because yeah, it's dangerous. Players can, like, let's say if you have 14 of these champions, let's say you have 10 ranked, you can potentially get up to 40 tier 2 alpha to use on latest champions and completely beef off your roster. But I did in fact find something fairly amusing in this announcement, and that is largely the reason why I'm actually making a video about it now. And so first of all, Kabam Lira stated there are one of two possible moves that enable them to chain in heavy attack. Last time I checked, Ultron is from the group of champions at Uppercut, Old Man Logan and She-Hulk has the same animation for heavy attack, but Daredevil, however, has yet another different animation for his heavy attack. Therefore, one would logically conclude that 3 different heavy attacks equals 3 different moves, and that is, yeah, simple counting error, I suppose. But I'm sure it's just a trivial mistake. You can't expect Kabam employees to be able to count to 3 or even know how the heavy attacks look in the champions in game. But I suppose we can't expect people who make this game and actually guide the community to know exactly what they're talking about anyways. And now we can see that Old Man Logan, right? The second kind of like set, the heavy attack that was basically shared animation with She-Hulk in terms of like speed and cadence. What's up, Mikey? Anyways, this is very interesting because Old Man Logan just finished beta test, and that heavy attack ability to chain into heavy attack from combo was extremely important for him because he actually has some important effects on his heavy attack, and that could probably affect him in a fair bit. And unfortunately, we are in kind of a situation where Old Man Logan is technically receiving a nerf before he even gets released in game from his beta test. So whoever got to play with him in beta test probably got to play with the best version of this character that ever will be available, because if he's not able to chain his heavy attack from combo, you're gonna have a harder time to keeping up your furies and refreshing your bleeds. But the main aspect of this video and the main kind of attention goes to Daredevil, because honestly I wasn't aware that he was able to chain his heavy attack from a combo. I just don't play the character, haven't played him for years, like outside of, I don't know, arena, which I do like twice a year. So I tested it out, and sure enough, look at that, Daredevil can chain his heavy attack from a combo with 100% accuracy. Now with Daredevil there is a different other issue, that he can't repeatedly launch heavy attack because his heavy attack can get interrupted, so he can't spam heavy attacks while opponents on ground, but you can do the one and you can chain it 100%. So I guess Kabam taught me something. However, in the interest of returning the favor, I also remember that they changed Hood recently, right? Because they changed his ability to go from medium 2 back to medium 1, therefore allowing him to do 2 full combos. I wonder where have I seen that one before? Surely there couldn't be the same issue with other champions in the game, and multitude of them in fact. I mean, Kabam clearly is taking this very seriously, know their game very well, and are looking into all of these animation issues, right? So wait, what's that? Is this a champion they are already gonna change with his heavy attack? What did he just do? Did he do 2-3 combos in a row against the champion against the wall? Hey, what's happening there? I don't think that's allowed. Hey, that's illegal. Daredevil, stop hitting Old Man Logan. You're just doing combo after combo without finishing and letting Old Man Logan do anything. You're just baiting out special attack and hitting him 10 to 15 times in a row. Wait, what's happening? Is Daredevil able to constantly pin opponents against the wall and keep smacking at them by finishing their combo with light attack and then just carrying on? Hey, what's that? It can't be legal, right? Daredevil, come on, what are you doing, bro? But yeah, anyway, so just a quick shout out. Daredevil can pretty much hit opponents indefinitely, and unlike Hood, he does not need to make sure that opponents are not against the wall. But yeah, that's just a quick shout. Hey, Kabam, since I'm sure you guys are going to be watching this, can we please have this addressed as well? We can't have any inconsistencies now anymore, can we? But yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, that will be me done for today. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like, hit that sub button, hit all the buttons. I'm gonna kind of stay tuned on what's happening with these champions and what kind of posts Kabam make, and probably if there are any important updates, I'll follow this video up with another one. Anyways, see you guys.